doctors.
This week's episode, we're going to be talking about stress at the workplace.
Doctor, give me the news.
Hey there, doctors.
Hey doctors.
Hi, doctor.
Hi, doctors.
Hi, doctors.
Coming up next. Doctor, give me the news.
So, what exactly is stress? Your hypothalamus signals your pituitary. The pituitary then signals something called your adrenal glands. Your adrenal glands live above your kidneys and release something called epinephrine, as well as other stress hormones like adrenaline. Adrenaline affects your liver because your liver wants to increase the amount of glucose in your system. What also happens with stress hormones is your heart beats faster, your blood pressure goes up. Over time, it increases your risk of heart attacks, strokes, some very dangerous things we're talking about. But you know what? It doesn't just affect your cardiovascular system, it also increases inflammation throughout your body, including your arteries. It even affects your breathing, hyperventilation, and other things when you become too stressed. What about your GI tract? People can have nausea, vomiting, stress ulcers. So what you're looking at here is an animation of every single essential organ system in the body being affected by stress.
Doctor, give me the news.
Hey there, doctors. I'm a city worker, and during this time of the year, my allergies are really bugging me. Birds are pooping on me, people are getting mad at me, and the lawnmowers are hurting my ears. Do you guys have any suggestions?
Allergies and bird poo are both biological hazards which cause inconvenience and increased job stress. This will cause the worker to work less efficiently.
Yeah, I completely agree. I would suggest taking preventative measures such as allergy medications to reduce the symptoms prior to your shift.
Yeah, noise is a significant cause of stress. It interferes with communication and noise and distracts people. This causes altered job performance.
So, continuous noise is noise which remains constant and stable over a given time period, such as the noise from the lawnmower at the viewer's workplace. Headaches from this place can be prevented through the use of hearing protection devices.
Hey doctors, I'm a student here at Western University and I'm too tall for the desks on campus. When I take notes in class, I'm really straining my neck and lower back. Do you have any solutions for me? Sitting for long periods of time in this position causes postural stress by increasing the compression on the lumbar spine. Sitting in a slouch position increases spinal flexion, which puts more stress on the lower back.
Exactly, Dr. J. Sitting in a fixed position over time causes accelerated disc degeneration. This places physical stress on the worker.
It is important that in the design of the workplace, measurements of different body segments need to be considered to fit the majority of the population. This is when it is important to design for adjustable ranges. Workplaces can increase these ranges through adjustability, and in this case, an adjustable chair or an adjustable desk would work.
So as a general guideline, workplaces should consider the 90-90-90 rule, which means there should be 90-degree angles at the hip, knees, and elbows.
Hi, doctors. My name is Jamie. I work at a local high school. I'm very unhappy with my job. I work late at night. I have to clean up after disrespectful kids. My boss is always nagging at me, and working alone gives me too much time to think. How can you help?
We can only imagine that being a janitor is as difficult as you make it seem, Jamie. It appears that you're going through a whole range of psychological stress in the workplace. There's obviously an imbalance between the demands of your job and what you're capable of. From the hours you're asked to work to the jobs you're required to do.
Yes, you could be going through what is referred to as psychological strain, which is an abnormal reaction to severe, acute, or chronic low-level stress. All these little stressors that you run into throughout the day seem to be building up and straining you out to the point where it is impacting your work ethic.
Yeah, that's a very good point there. It's also possible that your stresses have led to you become fatigued, which is a strong hesitation to respond to a situation because of your mental, emotional, and physical stress. Regardless, either strain or fatigue can negatively impact your ability to do your job properly.
Yeah, some potential solutions to help reduce your stress are to switch from nights to days and maybe suggest working with another janitor to help keep your mind from wandering. This will also take the pressure off of you from the boss and the little kids.
doctors. I volunteer for CERT here at Western University, responding to emergency calls all over campus. We carry around these big, heavy backpacks all day, and it's very hard work. By the end of the day, I am just exhausted. Is this job appropriate for my abilities?
So, in order to calculate how much of someone's maximum heart rate is needed to perform the job, we use something called the cardiac stress index, using a fancy calculation which we really won't get into. We are able to get a percentage of someone's max heart rate and use this to determine the stressful periods or tasks throughout a regular shift.
Since Anita probably isn't responding to emergency calls throughout the duration of her entire shift, she should be able to mix in some light work and rest periods. So this should be efficient enough to decrease your cardiac stress index to an appropriate level that will not cause any issues for her in the long term.
Hi doctors, my name is Kane. I'm a 4th year Western football player. I work at the Toyota plant. I used to install heavy tires all by myself, but over the past few years we've installed machines that now do the job I took pride in doing, and it makes me feel useless. How can I make my job more enjoyable?
So what Kane is experiencing here is called job fragmentation. This is caused when a machine has taken over the jobs that the worker used to do, and their skills and cognitions are no longer needed. Would you agree, Dr. Rachel?
Yeah, this is often seen in factory lines, causing increased job stress and dissatisfaction by the workers. Employers and employees can solve this issue by working together to increase the number of different jobs performed and give more responsibility to the worker.
Give me the news.
Alright folks, that's all we have for today.
Tune in tomorrow where we're going to be discussing how peeps affect your health.
Also, we go further in depth into unadjustable airplane seats being found on many flights that are limiting some Timbit-loving Canadians.
It's going to be a good one. You won't want to miss it.
Dave.